G'day Tentworld viewers, this is Deon from the Ferntree Gully store. Now today, I'm going to be talking to you about chemical toilets. The toilets themselves and also the chemicals that go in them. We'll be having a look at 4 toilets that we're going to compare the flushes to. We'll have a look at the chemicals and cleaning agents, and then I'll show you which one I've decided to buy, and we'll set that up with the chemicals ready to go. The flush test, where you're going to see which of these 4 toilets here lined up will flush the best. Okay, so this first one here from Thetford is the Porta Potty 145, which has the bellows pump. So first of all, just use this handle to open up the waste tank, and then we will push it to flush. Now this is getting pretty good coverage on the bowl, maybe just a little bit here not getting done. A little bit stiff to push though. We'll move on to the 345 Porta Potty, and we pump, and this is a lot easier, I've got to tell you, a lot easier. The jet of water, watch this, is really fast coming out, and the coverage is perfect. It's getting the entire bowl. We move on to the Dometic, which is a little bit different. It's basically got a pressure pump to pressurize the air, and then a button down there to release it. This one you've got to pump 15 times. 15, and then press the button here. Let's see how it performs. So this one's doesn't get as great coverage. Not much water coming down there or in these corners here, and obviously it takes longer to flush. But we'll move on to the Thetford electric flush. This one here. Waste tank's already open, and it's just an easy press of the button. Now this is a good jet of water. If you hold it, it'll keep flushing, and it's pretty good coverage, except for maybe here it's not really coming down. Now let's take a quick break to talk about toilet paper. Obviously toilet paper is an important part of any toilet, and for a chemical toilet, the idea is you want to break everything. What the chemicals do, they break everything into a liquid in the waste tank to make it easier to dispose of. And you'd be better off using this, which is designed for that purpose. It is pretty convenient. Let's bring it up to show you. And then it folds away for easy storage. Now, if you don't have this model though, there is another alternative. This, which is the Austrail toilet paper holder. This comes with a suction cap to connect to the toilet, which is a pretty strong suction cap, and that is attached there pretty well. So look, this is actually pretty good. Nice secure connection, very quick and easy to install. You can also get carry bags. So you can get the Thetford carry bags. However, I went with the canvas bag that is Tentworld branded. Perhaps I'm brainwashed because I love Tentworld, or perhaps it's just a better bag. And I actually quite like the feel of this bag. There are certain chemicals you can get, but I've gone with the Thetford brand. So in the bottom tank, you'll want either the green or the blue liquid. I've gone with the green because it's septic safe. In the flush tank, you'll use the pink liquid. So here it is, my brand new toilet, the Thetford 365. So in the bottom tank, like I said, we'll be using the AquaChem green liquid. For a standard dose, 150 mils of the chemical with about 2 to 3 litres of water. It's a little bit less of the chemical if it's colder, a little bit more if it's hotter. One dosage lasts up to 4 days. It does have a gauge there, you can see how much you've put in. So there's the chemical, just mix it with the water. So 2 to 3 litres of water. This waste tank is about 20 litres, so you've got about 17 litres that you can use. So this will give good odour control and break everything down into a liquid. Also, another option for the bottom tank, the waste tank, is sachets. So if you don't want to measure out the liquid, it's easy just to use one of the sachets. Once again, mixed with water. So now we'll use the pink liquid in the top tank. What this will do, it will create a more effective and smoother flush. It coats the bowl in a protective layer and just keeps everything fresher. This one is 100 mils per 15 litres of flushed water. Once again, it's got the gauge on the side. And then we'll add the water. And there it is, all ready to go. Well, almost ready to go. Toilet roll holder, put that on the side. See how quick and easy that is to install. Now we've got the toilet set up. Just going to quickly talk about a couple of cleaning options. One is the toilet bowl cleaner. I'd recommend this over your normal one that you get from the supermarket for your normal toilet at home, just because it will be safe on the plastic end seals. And then secondly, you've got the cassette cleaner. I recommend using this 2 or 3 times a year, just to give it a proper clean. Normally when you do empty the waste tank, you just rinse it out with fresh water, and then yeah, maybe once every 4 to 6 months you can use that as well. Thanks for watching. I know this was a little bit of a longer video, but there was a lot to go through. But if you want to have a look at our toilet range, come down to one of our stores, and you can also see us on tentworld.com.au and purchase from there. Thanks for watching, and happy camping.